Hey, what is going on, guys? Sports 15 here, and today we have another episode of Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB 13, the show. So today's game will be the All-Star game. In the last episode, we did the Home Run Derby, so now we have the All-Star game coming up. The Home Run Derby went well. We had two guys in the Home Run Derby, Jose Bautista and Edwin Encarnacion. You can see the starting lineups for the American League, the team that I will be controlling in this game. We have two guys starting in the All-Star game, Jose Reyes and Bautista. We also have Edwin Encarnacion coming off the bench, and you already know that I decided to bring him in. So both starting pitchers do end up going 2 innings. I'll spoil that now. And whenever the other pitchers come in, they all come in for 1 inning of each. And I did not show the entrances for each of them because it would just take too long. So Jose Reyes does get a base hit there. And then we have one out here, and Miguel Cabrera, he's going to ground into a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning, and that would end the top of the first. So we would head on to the bottom of the first, and now you can see the National League's lineups coached by Bruce Bochy. The NL winners last year were the San Francisco Giants. So you can see the lineup there. A few surprises: Aoki and Lombardozzi, 2 huge surprises. Felix Hernandez is starting for the American League. One thing that I was really surprised about was that Josh Johnson did not make it to the All-Star game. He's having a pretty good year, sub 3 ERA, and he's like 7-2 or something. So right here, Miguel Cabrera, I'm getting him mixed up with Melky Cabrera. He guess he has a new pair of hands today, so still getting those hands worked in. He can't make that play there, and he sort of throws it away there. But we do bail him out and pick him up with a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. So back-to-back innings, back-to-back half innings, ended on a double play. So Felix Hernandez dealing in the bottom of the second. He's going to strike out Carlos Gonzalez for his first strikeout of the game, and he only stayed in for 2 innings, as did both starting pitchers. And then 7 other pitchers came in for 1 inning each. So it's Verlander's chance here in the bottom of the third, and right here, oh my God, Bautista's going to botch that ball. He's going to miss it, and I think it's Buster Posey's going to get 3 bags, and that would start them off with a great chance in this inning. So 3-1 count to Matt Kemp with only 1 out now, and Matt Kemp's going to take a walk right here on 5 pitches. So they would have runners in the corners, 1 out, and Nochuri Aoki coming up, and he's going to blast this ball to deep right field, and this one is going to get out of the park. So the surprise All-Star Aoki, he hits a blast to give the National League a 3-0 lead in the early goings of the All-Star game. So hopefully we can win this game here. It's probably very important for our team. We still have a very good chance of making the playoffs. We're only like 2.5 games out of the National League, the AL a wild card. So Miguel Cabrera is coming up, and he's going to drive this ball off the left field wall, and he would get held up at first with a single because he hit it too hard, and he has no speed. So runner on first now, and that nothing happened after that. And I think Jared Parker's going to come in for the bottom of the fourth, and he's going to give up a blast to right field, but Jose Bautista will track that one down in the gap, and slightly better play than he did last time when he botched that triple to what's his name, Buster Posey. So now top of the 5th, Robinson Cano up, and he's going to blast a ball right up the middle for a base hit, and I believe that is only the 2nd hit on the day for the American League. Our bats were cold early in the game. So now top of the 5th, Albert Pujols up with none out, runner on first, and he's going to take a fastball on the outside of the plate. It was right there. He decides to argue it, but that pitch was right there. So now Matt Wieters up with a runner on second base. He's going to drive this ball to deep left field, but Carlos Gonzalez is going to track that one down on the track just in front of the wall, and that will end the inning. So 3 hits apiece, but the NL has that one big blast to give him a 3-0 lead. So here we go. This is going to be a great play here. Albert Pujols throwing on to Jared Weaver for a nice play there. I don't think that would have worked if it was just 2 random people that I've never met before, but they do play together on the Angels, so they get some PFP in sometimes. So Buster Posey is going to rip another ball to the wall here, and that one is going to be another triple for Buster Posey, and so they would get another early start to an inning with a runner on third. So now 1 out, runner on third to Matt Kemp, 1-2 count, and this time he's going to strike out, and Buchholz is on the mound, by the way. So now that would end that inning. So here we go. Mike Trout's going to hit this one into center field. Kemp's going to dive for it. He misses it. And Trout has a chance for 3. And the throw goes to the cutoff man. And he's trying for 4. He's digging. And he gets there. He gets an inside the park home run in the All-Star game. So it would make it a 3-1 ball game. Now Miguel Cabrera up in the top of 6 with 2 out. He's going to drive this ball to third base. This can be an easy play, but it will be botched, thrown away in the dirt, and the first baseman cannot pick it. So we would have a runner on first here in the late ends of this inning, but nothing happened after that. So bottom of 6th, they're going to get a base hit here. So they'd have a runner on first to start off the bottom of the 6th. And next up would be Carlos Gonzalez with 2 outs, 2-0 count, and he's going to ground out to the shortstop. Reyes on to Cano for the 6-4 putouts, and that one will end the inning. So we're headed to the top of the 6th, and we are down 2 runs. So we got to start scoring some runs here. So Robinson Cano is going to lead off the inning. Second pitch of the at bat, and he goes deep second deck off of, I'm not sure who he hit that off of, but that was a huge blast for Robinson Cano. Brings us within 1, and the AL is within 1 run here, down 3-2 now, and we still have none out, so we can get something going in. By the way, that is off Mike Adams. So that was a huge blast by Robinson Cano. The first time I have used him in this franchise, because I obviously play with the Toronto Blue Jays. It's nice playing in this home run in this All-Star game, because you get to use different players and stuff that you never used before in this franchise. So Edwin Encarnacion is going to come off the bench and get his first at bat of the game, and he's going to stay in and play first base after. But he's going to get a first pitch swing in. He's going to hit this ball to left field. Looked like a base hit off the bat, but Carlos Gonzalez makes a diving grab. You can see the replay coming up right after this. Holy, what a grab. Head first dive straight out front. If he missed that, that could have been 3-4 bags maybe, because it would have taken him a long time to get up from that. But great catch by Carlos Gonzalez. Unfortunately, it robs Edwin Encarnacion from base hit. So David Ortiz coming up. He's going to drive this ball deep center field. This one has a chance. It could go. Hits off the top of the wall. Kemp hits off the wall as well. And David Ortiz is hustling, and he's going to get into third base, diving head first. So a big Poppy getting in on the action with a 3-bagger. Very uncommon for him to get 3 bags. So now runner on third with 1 out, and Matt Wieters is going to drive him in with a ground ball to the right side, and that one will tie the game up at 3 apiece. So now with the game tied after that Wieters ground ball, we have a chance in this game. So top of the 8th, Miguel Cabrera up. He's going to gap this ball left center field, stays in the park off the top of the wall, and this time he's going to chug for second, and he's going to get in there head first slide. So now we have a runner on second early in the inning, and this one will help out. So now 2 out, still that runner on second. Bautista up, and he goes no doubt center field. He's using that same stroke that he used in the home run derby last night, and that is long gone, and it will give us a 5-3 lead in this ball game. So Jose Bautista, Toronto Blue Jay, he's helping out the AL with that home run off Jason Mott. So we have a 5-3 lead now, and we are starting to pour on the runs. Jim Leland is in favor of that, because it could mean that the Detroit Tigers might have a home field advantage in the home run derby. So Cano is going to come up. He's going to slash hit, and he's going to hit this ball up the middle for his 3rd hit of the ball game, 2nd single, and plus that home run, if you don't remember that huge home run he had. So another hit for Robinson Cano, and he's having a great day. So after that inning, bottom of the 8th, with, I don't know who's in, but he's going to line out to the shortstop, Jose Reyes. So now top of the 9th, Carlos Santana up. He's going to rip a base hit into right field, and we would get another chance here in the top of the 9th with 2 outs and 0-2 counts. Carlos Santana going, but Jose Reyes strikes out looking on that fastball in the inside half. So we'll head to the bottom of the ninth. Houston Street coming in. I do show his entrance here. We did have him on our team for part of the season, then we traded him away for in that Texas Rangers deal. So he's having a really good season. But here he gives up a home run to Bryce Harper to give them a chance in this ball game. So they are only down 5-4 now. Jim Leland is not in favor of that pitch that he just threw. Houston Street doesn't like it, but the NL bench likes it, as well as Bryce Harper. I believe he came in just to pinch hit, and he went deep on the first or second pitch of that at bat, and he has a great at bat there. Goes deep over the center field wall. So now with 2 out, 1-2 count. And this guy is going to hit a base hit up the middle. So they have something going. They have the go-ahead, the game-winning run at the plate now, and the tying run at first. So we got to shut them down here. Houston Street has to shut them down. They're going to pinch run on Angel Pagan, and with 2 out here, and that one will be probably a wild pitch there. I didn't exactly know what the calling was. So now they have the tying run on second base, and it's on Angel Pagan, so he has some pretty decent speed. 3-2 count, 2 out to Troy Tulowitzki, and he's going to bounce out to the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. He's going to touch up at first, and that will be your ball game. We do go on to win this game 5-4. It was really close at the end. All Troy Tulowitzki had to do was a little bloop hit, something like that, and it would have been a tie ball game. Different story. So I believe Robinson Cano gets the player of the game because he had a 3-hit ball game. But our team really played well as a whole, and you could see after whenever we get to the highlights and stuff. I think there's a few guys that had multiple hit games. You'll see in the box scores. If you do care, you can stick around for those. But other than that, Glenn Perkins gets the win. Jason Mott gets the loss. I don't believe there was a save. Well, I think Houston Street got the save. Buster Posey went 2 for 3 with those 2 triples. As you can see, Robinson Cano gets the player of the game there. 3 for 4, home run, and 2 singles, and a run and RBI because he hit that home run. So here comes the box scores there. Reyes went 1 for 5, Bautista went 1 for 4, and Encarnacion went 0 for 2 with that line out that got caught by Gonzalez. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the All-Star game. We are getting ready to start the second half of the season soon. The next episode will be out on Thursday, I believe. You can just check the schedule down in the description if you do care. So that's all for now. If you do care, you can stick around for the box score, the rest of the box score. So that's it for now. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.